Hi community, I just wanted to show the fix for Ender 3 version 2. If you buy the creality auto bed leveling sensor, right, obviously this is the pack designed for the version 1 BLTouch, and you'll have two problems. One is that the bracket won't fit on your BLTouch, but I'll link through some versions of 3D printed parts that you can print for that. And the second that you need to be really careful of is that if you take the connections and try and put them on the connector on the motherboard, if you use this kit, the red and blue wires are swapped, and if you put it in, you're going to see magic smoke on your motherboard because it's going to overload your motherboard, which is what happened to me. But I think, thank goodness, my motherboard is okay. So the easiest way to do this is to depin it. By depinning, I'm going to show you now. You can see here this connection. Your cable is not going to look like this. Your cable is going to look yellow, blue, red, so they're crossed, which is different from the actual sensor. So if you depin it, how do you depin it? So I used a paper clip and I popped the paper clip there in the end, and on the top here you'll see there's a small plastic clip. You can lift this plastic clip up with just the nozzle cleaner that you get with your printer. So you just pop it in there, lift the clip up, and then there we go, that's better. So you just pop the clip in there and you lift that little piece of plastic up. Then you just clean up a paper clip, make sure there's like no plastic on your paper clip because they can get stuck in there. Just the metal bit is exposed. Then you pop the metal clip all the way in and it pops out the cable. Then you can just easily swap these two cables around. You need to pay close attention to the configuration of the cables. You can see I've popped in the other piece there, so it's white, black, then it goes yellow, red, blue, I think, yes, yellow, red, blue. And if you look at the diagram from the instructions, you can see where the crossover takes place as it goes white, black, yellow, red, blue, right on the BLTouch. And then you can see as it goes up, they've swapped the wires around, and that's what's going to cause damage to your motherboard. You can use the kits that comes with it, but I've found problems with that kit and a lot of the custom firmwares that it's not reading it, because I think the custom firmwares work with the connection directly to the motherboard. So you can see I've jostled that down there. You can see the point of this clip that has the plastics at the bottom is facing down. And then I'm going to pop this on the side. Just have to jostle it in there. There we go. Now, because this is loose, sorry, my hand there, right? Because this is loose, you need to just tie this up with clips. Obviously, you can do some hot glue or obviously replace all the clips so that it fits properly. But I think if you just use zip ties and clip it in, I think it should be okay. But just keep in mind that it will be a little bit loose over there in the connection. With regards to the Z stopper motion, I am unsure, as I've seen mixed guides where they say remove it or not, but it seems like they haven't removed it in the Smith 3D guide, which I'll link as well for you to follow. But I think this is the right connections, and so far my machine is functioning correctly. Just wanted to give some advice because I've been struggling with this the last few days. Just want to show that with that connection that the machine turns on. This is running the Smith 3D firmware, as you can see under the prepare. Zoom in. You can see it's got the Z offset tool, the aux levering and that. And one of the problems that if you don't do the motherboard connection with the custom firmwares is that it doesn't come down the Z axis. But you can see that it'll come down. Alright, it's going up. Let's put it down. And you can see it's going down. There we go, guys. Have a great day.